another episode of Depreciation Nation, and I'm with Paul of Shift Atlanta, and behind us you're going to see their 24 Hours of Lemons competitor. But before we get into the car, Paul, can you tell us a little bit about Shift Atlanta and what your mission is and what you're accomplishing?
Yeah, so Shift Atlanta is a community for car enthusiasts. Our goal is to help car enthusiasts take the next step in their journey by getting more involved in racing and activities that are exciting to them, and take the next step in their journey realizing that those things are accessible.
That's awesome, and that's a perfect fit for the theme of our channel, because our channel is about DIY and creating what you can create on a very strict budget. So without further ado, I want to get into the car.
Yeah.
So this is their 24 Hours of Lemons competitor right here, complete with beer keg in the back, which you're going to get to see the function of here in a minute. But Paul, can you take us through the car, tell us about it, and then what you hope to accomplish with it?
Yeah, so 24 Hours of Lemons is fantastic because it's the most accessible form of endurance racing. It is true endurance racing. 14 hours to 24 hours in every event, and the goal is to buy a cheap car, $500 or so, and build it into a competitive race car. So we bought a BMW 528 with a manual. We got it for $900. There are a few ways that you get the price down to $500 by selling some parts off of it that work within the rules, and we're really excited about it because this is all about taking a car that you can do yourself, do it in the garage for average Joes, no professionals here, and turning it into hopefully a very competitive car.
Nice. So can you take us through the car and show us a little bit about mechanicals and talk to us a little bit about what's been done?
Absolutely. So the thing with Lemons that you got to do is everything's got to be within $500. So if you modify, add anything to the car that's not related to safety or tires, essentially, it adds to that budget. So if you do things, you got to do it on a budget. It's got to look like stock, because otherwise they're going to know that you spend money on it. So we took this car with the E39 BMW. They're known for heat problems, so we went through and replaced the water pump. Even that wasn't enough though. We were at Autocross last weekend doing some shakedown runs, and actually blew the radiator that came with it, so we wound up having to put a radiator in it. So there's a lot of that kind of thing. We also went through, did spark plugs, coils, all of the basic maintenance items that you want to do. Again, endurance racing, this isn't necessarily about building speed, it's about building reliability. So everything we did had to focus on how do we make sure this thing's going to keep running for 14 hours or more straight. In addition to that, we put BMW 540 brakes on it. So the thing that we did as an upgrade was put brakes. The struts were completely glow, carved out. So we actually got some Max Orbers, which is we call them the eBay special struts, and threw them on there because we needed to do it on a budget. We knew that they know that we had done some of the suspension pieces. Nice. In addition to those kinds of mechanicals, and basic maintenance, oils and things, we did all of the safety equipment. So 24 Hours of Lemons, it's 40 cars on track, side by side, open passing, right? So we had to have full-blown safety equipment. So we have a race seat, wheel, had to strip the entire interior, nothing that could catch fire, full roll cage, fire suppression system, kill switch, everything that's necessary to make sure that the car would survive an accident on track at speed, because we're going to be going, in some cases, probably triple digits on some of the tracks. If there was an incident, we want to make sure our team is safe, and safety was a big priority for us.
Where's your debut event?
So our debut event is going to be early December at Atlanta. So we're really excited about that because it's a premier race and a premier track.
Nice. So folks, you heard it here. Come visit us, December at Road Atlanta. Watch the car behind us run. We'll see how competitive it is. We'll be there cheering you on, and we hope you all the best.
Yeah.